This is our What's going on, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. Today, instead of doing the prep series, which is still going ahead, thought I'd make the most of me having a rest day and take you through a full day of eating. So with it being a rest day, that does mean that I do have one meal that I will not be usually having, which is obviously my pre-workout meal, which is just 5 rice cakes and 1 full banana. But besides that, everything stays the same. What I'm currently eating at this very moment is not what I've been eating the entire prep. It has been changing pretty frequently, and obviously with the comp being cancelled, but with me wanting to continue the prep, obviously this would not be the same sort of food that I'd be having if the comp was still on, just because I do want to still do the prep and obviously get photo shoots at the end. I still want to look pretty crazy, but compared to what I could look like if comp was still on, the food would be different. So this is not an exact idea of the food that I'd be eating with me being 2 weeks out of an actual comp. So besides that, guys, this is breakfast. I usually have 80 grams of oats with 40 grams of protein and 200 grams of frozen strawberries. I usually put just your usual sugar-free maple syrup on as well, and then I'll follow that with a black coffee and then just my vitamins and minerals that I usually have every single day. So without further ado, let's get this done, eh? Just regular Uncle Toby's rolled oats, guys. That's what I've been using. 80 grams of oats, followed with 40 grams. I'm just using the raw one whey protein at the moment. Flavor is chocolate malt. Actually really nice. Usually I'm a vanilla guy, but thought I'd try something new, and I do rate it. So shout out to Power Subs Wynnum while I'm here. So yeah, if you want to get yours, you know what to do. Power Subs Wynnum, 117 Edith Street, Wynnum. Usually I would put this in a pan, in a pot, and stir it with zucchini, but I'm just gonna make it like this. I just feel like it comes out nicer when I just use it like this and then put the strawberries in after. So personal preference, guys. And water, no milk. A lot of people think that's quite disgusting, but it works for me. I don't eat for taste, I eat for fuel. If you know, you know. I've been eating this for about, this specific food plan for maybe 3 weeks now, and it's actually quite nice. Sometimes I even decide to, if I'm in a rush in the morning, I'll just chuck it in a blender, everything I usually have, smash that, follow that with my coffee, and then I'm good to go. I've already had my coffee today, so I've actually just got home from my steps that I did at Kangaroo Point, and obviously before that I smashed my coffee. So usually I'd be doing that while this is getting ready, have my coffee, have all my vitamins and everything, probably just start drinking water, get ready for the day, and then yeah, just smash this food down. So this is meal 1, guys. Alright, so that's done. Let's pull this out of the microwave. Beautiful, beautiful. That is hot. Alright, chuck this on. 200 grams of frozen strawberries. I actually like doing this because obviously it's super hot, and usually when my food's ready I just want to eat it. But because these are frozen, it instantly makes the porridge, the oats, actually quite eatable. It's not like it burns my mouth straight away. Little food hack for you guys. Alright. Give this a mix about. The strawberries usually still do stay frozen, but that's not too bad. Keeps my mouth nice and cool, doesn't burn my tongue. Yum. Sugar-free maple syrup. Give it a bit of a drizzle. And then yeah guys, so that's pretty much it. Obviously, like I said, usually I'd have my coffee, vitamins, all that sort of stuff, but I've already done most of it, so this is just a quick idea of meal one. Alright guys, welcome back. Meal two. We're going to be doing 140 grams of bassa fillets, 300 grams of sweet potato, so I've already cut that up. We're going to do 70 grams of spinach and 80 grams of pineapple. So that's meal two. I've got obviously more than 140 grams of bassa here, but meal three, I also have fish, so I'm just going to cook that all up now. And then when we get to meal three, we'll get to what I have there. But yeah, so meal two, fish, sweet potato, spinach, and pineapple. So let's get it done, guys. I usually just cook my fish just on the pan. While I'm doing that, I'll have my sweet potato in the air fryer. Literally just started using this thing and game changer. Obviously I just got my pineapple, I just get it in the tins. It says no juice, so I drain the juice out, so it's just the pineapple, so I'll get that sorted. While this is getting done, while the fish is getting done, that way by the time everything's finished, put it together, make the masterpiece that I create every single day, and get that down. I'm currently watching Sadiq Havertzovich. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's an IFBB pro. He does classic physique now as well, so I'm actually watching his 10,000 calorie eating day, because once I finish this prep, I've got the all A-OK and the all clear from the coach to give it a go. So I feel like I'm gonna do a dirty 10,000 calorie day challenge. But yeah, pan's getting ready. Let's get this done, guys. Sweet potato in for about 16 to 18 minutes. I just feel like that's like when it's prime time. Get the pineapple. I usually just smash the pineapple pretty much now while this is cooking. Like I said earlier also guys, obviously meal three, I also have fish, so I'll put it in a container and get ready for meal three after I complete this, which will probably be in about 2 hours. 110, 120, 32, 40. All right, bang. Sweet potato out of the air fryer. Beautiful. Seriously guys, if you just don't have an air fryer, you're lost, because these things are incredible. So fast, so easy, tastes good, clean. Alright, 300 grams of sweet potato. This should be exactly 300 grams when cooked. On the money! Oh, it's just gone to 301. That's okay, I can fix that. And 70 grams of spinach. I'll also put I'll put salsa sauce with this as well. Super low calorie, tastes great. Gives it a little bit of a spice. Usually I'm not one for spice, but when you need something to sort of give it a kick, when it's rather plain, it actually tastes quite good. I'm almost out of salsa. Chuck it in a container. You can have it in a plate, but I like doing this. Chuck it in a container, everything's there. Just be careful, there has been many times where I do that. Lid pops up. You get where I'm coming from. Bang. There we have it, guys. Alright guys, welcome to meal 3, very, very similar to meal 2. We're gonna have 140 grams of basa with 200 grams of jasmine white rice. And as meal 2, exactly the same, 40 grams of pineapple. I'm lucky enough that I've already actually prepped this up from yesterday. And I did my fish obviously for meal 2, so I'll put this together. This doesn't look the nicest when it comes to color, but it tastes good, so gains baby. Rice done. Beautiful. As before, followed with 80 grams of pineapple with no juice. Obviously, when you keep it in a container, the juice over time definitely comes out of the pineapple, so just make sure you always drain that out. This is all set. It's not a lot, but it doesn't matter. Need to go salsa shopping. Because I am officially out. Ah. Plain gains. Voila. Alright guys, meal 4, definitely the smallest meal of the day. So I've had my breakfast, I've had meal 2 and 3, which is the fish with sweet potato and then fish with rice. Meal 4, all we're doing is 40 grams of protein, so I'll make a shake, and 250 grams of sweet potato. So I'll cut this up, I'll take the skin off, and then I'll chuck it in the air fryer. So while I do all this, get that sorted, get the protein shake, I'll smash the shake, and then make some nice little sweet potato fries. So let's get it done, guys. Alright, skin's off, start cutting this up, I'll weigh it, and then chuck it in the air fryer. And while that's getting done, get the protein shake ready, and then that's meal 4. Nice, easy, definitely one of my favorite meals because it doesn't take too long to get done. While I'm here guys, give us a like, comment, subscribe if you really like seeing these sort of videos, or just comment what you want to see more of, because in the next couple of weeks, once I finish this prep series that I'm doing, I have been given the all clear to have a couple of weeks off. Not necessarily off, but just to relax a little bit more with the whole diet and everything. So I'll be able to do a couple of just cool, unique videos. So if you want more day in the life, full days of eating, food challenges. I've been watching a lot of food challenges all day. I watched a food challenge of Brian Shaw, and he was going for 25,000 calories in a day. And here's me trying to figure out how I'm gonna get 10. I've sort of figured out what I'm gonna eat. It involves, I'm not gonna say everything, but the two things that it involves of at this very moment would be grilled and sushi. I'm so desperate to have sushi. So obviously 250 grams of raw sweet potato is not going to be the same once it's been in the air fryer. So I try to like go for sort of double or just under double. That'll probably be a little bit too much, but I'll just obviously chuck it in a container for tomorrow if there's more than enough. Chuck that in. Now shake time. As per usual, guys. Power Sups Wynnum, massive shout out to you guys. Absolute legends. This is Umaru, bro. Exclusive to Power Sups. 117 Edith Street, use code Dylan. Cheers. Alright, shake's done. We got 13 minutes left of this, so yeah guys. Alright guys, we're finally onto the last meal of the day. So we have with us steak, pumpkin, frozen veggies, glutamine and casein custard. For the actual meal of dinner, we're gonna have 220 grams of steak with 300 grams of pumpkin and the frozen veggies that I'll chuck in the microwave. And then straight after, 10 grams of glutamine. And maybe about half an hour after this is sort of settled, I'll have 1 serving of casein custard, Muscle Nation vanilla flavor. I just started taking this yesterday, and out of all the flavors that I've had, this is by far the best, especially if you freeze it. Have it in the freezer for about 10 to 20 minutes. It turns into a nice ice cream, so it's a nice little treat. So without further ado, let's get it started. The stove is on, so I'll chuck the steak in. All right. Same with the sweet potato. So obviously there's going to be more than 300 grams, but I'll just put that in the container and have that for tomorrow's dinner. Clean up while you cook. Mum taught me to do. 2.5 minutes in the microwave. Yeah, that's right. And then while dinner's getting made, I may as well take the time to get my custard ready for after dinner. And 1 serving of casein custard being 40 grams, usually put 80 to 100 milliliters of mils of water. As so. Pumpkin's done. That's all weighed up. I've cut up my steak, so the steak is going straight in. So frozen veggies, good to go. Chuck that in. And there you have it, guys. That is meal 5 for the day with my custard and my glutamine. I want to thank all of you for joining. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.